Hi, my name is Tiffany Lee Bymaster, also known as Coach Glitter, and I'm so excited to be bringing you this video to share what the upcoming one-day only super special priced kit on QVC, brought to you by IT Cosmetics, and I'm so excited because this is a great collection. I don't have the pricing information yet to share, but in the years past, of all of the other kits similar to this, it's always been around or under $60. For 6 full-size products, that's amazing because we all know what they would retail for if we purchase them separately. So what I love about these kits is that you get a great opportunity to try out lots of new products or stock up on some of your favorites. 5 of the ones in this kit are the Rockstar Superstars in the kit, and then one amazing brand new product, which I'm gonna show you and reveal in just a second. So before we start, grab your calendars, grab your planners and your smartphones, all of the above, and set your alarm for Friday, November 20th, starting at midnight on the East Coast. Again, Friday, November 20th, starting at midnight on the East Coast, this kit is gonna be available, and I don't want you to be one of those people who messages me the day after or later on the day of the 20th and tell me that you forgot and your color's gone or the entire kit had already sold out. So don't let that be you. Set your alarms now. Okay, now we can see what's inside. I can do the big reveal. So look at this great kit. So it's 6 full-size pieces, full-size products. 5 of them are the Rockstar Superstars. You get this great pamphlet and it gives you some great information, tips and tricks on how to apply the products. Let's put that away and go right to the nitty-gritty. How great is that? So 5 full-size pieces, and then you can see this is the brand new, never seen before, brand new product in the kit. So I'm gonna walk you through one by one on every single thing that you get and add in some of my little tidbits of information and tips and tricks that I have for you. So the very first product is the Brow Power Pencil. I love this pencil because it's goof proof. You don't have to worry about what shade to choose. It's a flattering universal taupe that works with virtually every hair color, and you can change the color depending on how light or how deep you want the color to be on your brows, depending on your hair color, how many times you go over it, or how much pressure you use when you apply. So my recommendation is to use a light pressure. Don't press too hard against your skin, and sketch each little hair into place, especially where you have bald spots or you just want to create more of an arch or change the shape of your brows and just fill them in, accentuating your beautiful natural brows. So instead of doing too much pressure at once, what I recommend is going over your brows a few times until you achieve the depth of color that you want that works with your particular hair color. Another thing I love about this pencil is that for every single one they've sold throughout the many years it's been available, they donate one for every single one that's sold to the Look Good, Feel Better organization, which I have actually worked and volunteered with as a professional makeup artist, working with women who are undergoing chemotherapy or are experiencing the after effects of chemotherapy, and they're learning all about the specific skin issues and what to do about your skin, the changing skin, as well as what you can do with the issues of losing hair, including your brows, as they go through chemotherapy. So it's a great pencil with a great cause. The next product is the Hello Lashes. Let me get that up right. Hello Lashes Mascara. This is a great mascara. If you haven't tried their mascaras yet, this is a great way to give it a try in the kit, because in the past, again, I don't know the price, but I'm guessing based on the other kits that if you love 2 of the products in the kit, it is more than worth the retail value if you were to go out and purchase them separately. So it's a great time of year to stock up for gifts, or if you have birthdays coming up, it's great for that, or just to stock up on your personal favorites that you've already tried and loved. So let me show you what this mascara looks like. I love that it has this nice foamy, grippy handle, and the really cool part is the top of the mascara. It has a little ball at the end, and so it's a regular traditional skinny mascara wand, and then it has a little ball at the end, and what that little ball does, it it's like it seeks out every single little tiny baby hair on your lashes that you may not be able to see, but it sees it and it finds it and it coats it with the beautiful formulation. It's also great for lower lashes. Instead of applying your lower lashes horizontally, holding the brush horizontally, try placing the brush vertically, using the little ball ends to individually pull down each hair, as well as on the top. By pulling up each hair, you're gonna get a little bit more of that beautiful opened up fringy look to your lashes. So don't always use the horizontal method that we've taught and probably use all the time, but try using the brush vertically and pulling down all those individual long hairs. It's gonna make your lashes look so much longer and fuller and fringy and flirty and beautiful. So the next product that you get in this amazing kit is the Vitality Lip Flush. I love this lipstick. I own hundreds, I'm embarrassed to say. Well, I am a professional makeup artist, so it's kind of the excuse, right? It's for the pro, for my pro kit. But this is one of those lipstick bullets that I have actually gone through several, all the way through down to the bottom of the underside. Did you know that below the bullet, there's still a little bit of lipstick underneath? And I take my lip brush and I get every little bit out. This is one of those that I've used over and over, and I've probably used at least 3 of these since they've been introduced. The color is Je ne sais quoi. I know it looks strange. It probably looks very white and opaque. It does not go on that way. It's creamy, it's moisturizing. You just put it on like a lip balm. But what happens is this white color, it doesn't go on white, just kind of goes on a little bit clear with maybe a little bit of a pink tint. But give it about 20 to 40 seconds and then it starts to transform and change, and it's individual for each person. Everyone will get their own color. It's not like a mood lipstick like those that we have when we were kids. It's totally different. It's a lip stain, but don't let that stain word scare you away, because it's not one of those drying lipsticks and stains that really make your lips feel uncomfortable and doesn't give you that moisturized look. It gives you that beautiful sheen, but it will transform your lips and give you that beautiful flush color. Some people, they get a very bright pink. Some people get more of a subtle pink. It's individual, but it gives you that color back to your lips that we so often lose as we get older. And I'm about to have my 41st birthday any second now. And it is one of those things, you lose the color in your cheeks and you lose the color in your lips, and you look back at your photos of yourself when you were a kid, or you look at your children and they have such rosy cheeks and bright pink lips with, of course, no lipstick or gloss, but we lose that. So this gives you that natural flush look back to your lips. It's kind of like you drank Kool-Aid or you ate a cherry popsicle and then you have like the beautiful after effects on your lips. That's what you get. And if you are like me and you're constantly drinking from your water bottle, you are not going to lose the color. You get that stain effect that lasts all day long, which is beautiful. You can add a lip liner if you want more depth, or just top it with a little bit of gloss to give you some shine. The next product in the kit is one of my favorites. It's the Celebration Foundation, but this particular one is the Illumination version. So what is the difference between the original Celebration Foundation and the Illumination? It's just that. The Illumination gives you just a little bit more glow. It's not as flat. I wouldn't say the original version is completely matte either. It gives you a very natural finish. But this beautiful pressed foundation, let me take it out of the box so you can see it. It's a pressed foundation, so you don't have to worry about a mess with loose products. It's just a pressed compact, so you can throw it into your bag or your gym bag or your traveling bag, and it looks just like that. Let me get it angled just right so you can see it. And it's just pressed. It's beautiful. The colors are very forgiving. So they have color charts on QVC as well as videos. Or if you live near an Ulta, you can go test out the colors there if you're not sure what to get. But they're very forgiving. And I love this version of the pressed powder foundation, which gives you a medium to buildable full coverage if that is the level of coverage that you prefer or need. But this has a little bit of glow to it. I think it works for most every skin type and for people who prefer a little bit of glow to their foundation. Now, if you have very, very oily skin to begin with, I've worked with so many clients and models and actors in the past. I know that people with oilier skin, they always prefer a matte finish. So you may not love this foundation, but because it's that time of year, you may want to save it and give it to a friend or a family member that has more drier skin or combination skin, or again, prefers the look of more of that hydrated, dewy, luminized look. So you might want to be gifting this one if it's not right for your particular skin type, but it's also a great way to give it a try if you've never used it before. Again, it's not glittery, it's not super shiny, it just adds the glow without looking like a disco ball. So don't be scared of that. And I love that this is so easy and fast to apply. The pressed foundation is my go-to product when I want to quickly get a little bit of powder on, especially if I'm just gonna go work out. Yeah, I put a little bit of makeup on when I go work out because my skin is not the best looking skin when there's not a stitch of makeup on. I cover up those old breakouts or current breakouts. Those hormonal breakouts are just crazy sometimes, right? And we're like, I'm gonna be 41 and I'm still experiencing those hormonal breakouts. So it covers those areas beautifully. In fact, for breakouts, especially when they just popped or about to pop, I find that the Illumination Foundation or the original Celebration Foundation powders are the best way to cover those, to really dry it out and not work with those slippery, super wet type of concealers. This is actually the best thing I found to conceal those stubborn breakouts that just broke. So the next product is one of my favorites. It's one of the first products that I tried out from IT Cosmetics. It is their Bye Bye Under Eye. I talk about this so much. If you are subscribed to my free makeup tutorial series, which is it's a step-by-step. I take you every step from step one all the way to the end, walking you through as if we're in our bathrooms together and I'm teaching you everything I know. I take all of the questions that I get asked the most and I answer them for you in a step-by-step tutorial makeup video. All you have to do is go to CoachGlitter.com, right on the homepage, enter your first name and a good working email so that you can start receiving those step-by-step tutorials right to your inbox. And I use this a lot. For me, it's a multitasking, amazing, magical product. I used it when I was a makeup artist on the Turbo Fire workout videos. If you've ever done Turbo Fire or Turbo Kick and you've seen the infomercial, you've seen it's a crazy, sweaty, amazing cardio kickboxing class. And this product really saved the day because not only did I use it as a concealer, I would sheer it out just by mixing in a little bit of primer or a thinner BB cream or just a moisturizer just to thin it out and then use it as a foundation. It is very water resistant. It's very, very sweat proof. It's very long wearing. So if you tend to get very overheated or you're experiencing the changes of life or it's very hot and humid where you live, this is a great option for you. Again, multitasking. Yes, it's technically a concealer, but I use it for so many other things, including foundation, spot concealing, all over the face, not just under the eyes, as well as a highlighting and contouring product, which I show you in that first video that you get if you are subscribed to my makeup tutorial series. So this is a great product. The tube lasts a really long time. The only mistake that people make when they first get it is squeezing out way too much product. Less is more, and you want to build your coverage if and only when you need it. So start with a tiny little bit. I'm serious, like maybe a third of a pea size, and then build from there if and only if you need more coverage. So start with a little bit, then you won't waste it, and that tube is gonna last you forever. The brand new, here it is, the sixth product in this amazing kit is the brand new brush. And I am so excited. Let's go ahead and take it out of the container and show you guys, get right to it. It is called the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Master. This is the Complexion Master, this magical brush. It is so beautiful. I love how it feels in the hand. It's nice and weighty, and it is like the best full kabuki brush with a wonderful pointed tip at the end, but it's nice and dense. It's a kabuki brush with a handle, and I love, again, the control that you get with this. It feels good, it's nice and weighty. I don't like those hollowed out lightweight brushes because I feel like I'm gonna get, while I'm blending and doing my thing, that's gonna fling out of my hand and get tossed across the room. But this is not gonna do that. It's wonderful. It looks like a bullet to me. It's like the bullet brush. It has a nice little point. And what you can do is use the pointed part to get into the little nook and cranny areas of the face where we typically have broken capillaries, around the nose, on the chin, to do a little bit more precision work. What I do is a stipple motion like this to build coverage. The brush is so soft. It's not pokey at all. So if you have very sensitive skin, if you have the kind of skin where just barely touching it a little bit too rough or with the wrong products causes it to flare and get a little bit of red, or maybe you have rosacea and it's very sensitive to heat and touch, this brush is so soft. It's cashmere-like and it's cruelty-free like all of their other brushes, and synthetic hair brushes have come such a long way. In fact, I really prefer them to many of my natural hair brushes because they don't shed as easily, and I love that they're so soft. But really, again, back to the shedding, they don't shed. IT Cosmetics brushes are like magic. It's my #1 pet peeve as a makeup artist when brushes shed. So look at how beautiful this is. This has a beautiful point. It's a nice full brush. And when it comes to makeup brushes in general, the fuller and denser the brushes are, it's like you took 3 brushes and you smashed them together so it's super dense. And there's that many hairs in this brush. When you have a dense brush, it's gonna help deposit more coverage and color without necessarily using a lot of product. When a brush is super light and fluffy, whether it's a face brush or an eye brush, it's gonna deposit very light coverage and a lot less product. So that is how you know what a brush is going to do, depending on how full and dense or light and fluffy it is. This is such a winner. I'm so excited. If you like this brush and one other product in the kit, it is gonna be more than worth the price of the entire kit itself. And of course, it's that gift giving season, so you may want it all for yourself, or you might want to get a second kit so that you can use as the perfect stocking stuffers or for birthdays or any other special occasion that's coming up. So those are the 6 products that are in the kit. Again, if there's any updates as far as pre-order information or pricing that I can share with you before, again, November 20th, it's Friday, November 20th, starting at midnight on the East Coast, I will update this blog. But thank you so much for watching. If you love this blog, please comment below. And of course, sharing is caring. So let your other beautiful girlfriends who love makeup and who love to get and be able to try out makeup in a great value kit. They don't happen very often and they sell out when they do. So tell your girlfriends, share this video. I thank you so much for watching and watching to the end. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. Have an awesome day and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.